Welcome, fellow travelers. Modmaven here, and I'm happy to bring you this review of this paradise planet. We are in the Euclid Galaxy in a Corvax Tier 3 economy, playing in normal. We're going to check out the characteristics of this planet as well as the other planets in the system, and round it out by checking out some of the ships and the S-Class upgrades up in the space station. If you like this planet and decide to build a base here, please do be aware of other bases and your surroundings. Glyphs will be shown throughout. Let's check it out. We'll get to our rideable flying fauna that you may have seen there in the intro and that we're checking out right now in a minute. But let's first talk for a minute about the flora. Nice big trees here, as you can see, some nice purples and turquoise, orange sky, and kind of an orange mist that really goes well with the turquoise. And you can also see here in some of these other flora, these mushrooms and flowers here, we've got some of this orange and red and kind of reddish brown kind of colors. It really goes well together. Beautiful ringed planet there in the sky. We're running an ultra. And this is post Prism update, so we're seeing a lot more detail here. At night we'll see a lot more stars in the sky, and just in general, just a nice upgrade in how everything looks and some of the complexity and density of all these things. So like we said, purples and oranges and greens and turquoises in a lot of this flora, varying terrain, a lot of mountains and different areas. We do have water on this, which we'll check out in a minute in our flyover. It's a nice turquoise blue, so very nice water here too. So let's hop over and check out some of this fauna and see if we can get to riding. All right, we got one. All right, beautiful yellowish green kind of butterfly here. Man, I could do this all day. Check this out. All right, we also have some pretty big beetles that you can see kind of down through here. We also have some larger kind of sandworm looking things that fly. I'm trying to control this guy, but they're a little bit hard to control. But anyway, just really a lot of fun just to fly around on these. A lot of cool different vantages and so forth from these flying creatures, and a really pretty nice way to get around. It's pretty quick, and you can pretty well guide these guys. It's really not too bad. So nice, beautiful flyers here. Very calm, peaceful ride through the valleys and mountains here. Do note, man, look at this. Whew. It's just beautiful. Do note, there's not really any way to land these. You just kind of have to jump off. But we'll all assume your jetpack is fully capable of handling that. So let's see if we can get a little closer to some of these beetles. Okay, we found a beetle friend. He's pretty cool. Nice big white jaws there. Trying to control him, a little difficult, but kind of a yellow and white to him. You know, not the most beautiful that I've seen, but definitely fun to ride around for sure. And what a beautiful place to do it. Kind of see we have a bit of the sort of more rocky areas, but our beautiful aqua grass there. We don't have a lot that glows at night here. But a lot of variation there in the trees, and just this mist over everything just really looks great. A lot of breakups in the kind of lay of the land here, and we also have some really beautiful caves, which also came with our Prism update. A bit of a nicer look in our caves, such as dripping water and more shiny stuff. There's our first look of at our water, kind of a smaller sort of puddle sort of area here, but a nice aqua green that goes really well with the grass. So we'll kind of try to get off this thing without dying and make our way over to a cave, and we'll check that out. So we make our way over to the cave here, came out over the water there, and then look at this. I mean, just look at these guys. These are awesome. mean, I know there are some with larger tails that are really very majestic as well, but I do really like these kind of bright green butterflies on this one, and our beetles add to it too with their cool little sounds they make and as they fly around. It's really cool. We'll go find this cave here. Look at this beautiful sunrise. Do we have to go in a cave? Okay. We'll check out a cave. Alright, in we go. As of our latest Prism update here, lots more going on in these caves. A lot more density of stalactites and stalagmites and mushrooms and things that drip and just all sorts of things. Lights and so forth here. Cool little... I don't know what that is. I guess some roots? But anyway, just a lot more detail in here. You know, this is with no light on. I mean, this is really cool. You got these glowing mushrooms on top of here. We've got glowing, just all kinds of stuff in here. And you see how the stalactites kind of drip, and you see some of this other kind of atmosphere. Lighting has gotten a big update. You kind of see through there how it's, you know, volumetric, etc. I mean, just really, really good looking here. You can see a lot of the colors of the actual planet kind of leading into here. I mean, just beautiful. A lot more density, and just the lighting has really stepped it up in here. Did want to check out the visor here on this planet as far as resources. We have starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and magnetized ferrite, so fairly standard resources there. Of course, beautiful weather, limited resources, high fauna, generous flora, and low security sentinels. No worries with sentinels on paradise planets like this, or the weather should be nice all the time. Look at this. I mean, we could explore here all day. I mean, this is an awesome one. Look at our beetle friend. Come on back, buddy. But let's hop over and we'll check out the rest of the planets in this system. Do a little flyover and check out our ships and S-class upgrades. All right, before we head out, I wanted to give a bit of more of a bird's eye view here of some of our topography. Lots and lots of trees as we've seen before, but this is our first kind of better look at our aqua green water here. So we do have plenty of this water around if you want to maybe build underneath or anything like that. But a pretty good mix of, we got some islands there, some varied terrain, pretty hilly, really, but a lot of really fun sort of nooks and crannies to check out and so forth on this one. All right, out here in space, we should have a pretty quick overview of the system. There's only 3 planets, so I'll put up some screenshots of these, so you don't have to visit if you don't really want to. Anyway, that should help you out. So here we have a nuclear planet, and our space station over there, and then on over here, the lovely ring planet we've been seeing from our Paradise planet is an Arctic planet, so that looks great at night as well with the ice reflecting and everything. This pink nebula, etc. And there, of course, is our Paradise planet. All right, up here at the space station, we just let our Wave 1 come in here after a reload. I stood by my ship there and let some things reload. Also, as of this recording and the Prism update here, nice shiny stuff. Look at all this in the space station. This is looking awesome. And some kind of control station back there. Not sure what that's about yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. There goes one of the fighters. We'll put up some screenshots of some of these. One of my favorite wing combos right here. There you go, bow tie with some shock waves and alpha. So for any of these systems, you're going to have 21 different configurations of ships. That's things like the nose like that, and the colors, and these wings and engine. So there's a explorer back there. So for this one, since we're in a Corvax economy, we're going to have, hey, there's 2 of them. Nice. We're going to have 7 different types of our explorers, and then we're going to have 3 fighters. That's one of them there, and then we saw another one just leave. And then we're going to have 3 haulers. We're going to have 7 different shuttles, and then our 1 exotic. Yes, there is 1 exotic in every system. So, yeah, again, I'll put up some screenshots of some of the ones that I found and I liked. And then we'll go over the S-Class upgrades available right over there. Do you know what this says? Comment down below if you figured it out. Alright, here at the space station I did want to, our shiny new space station, I did want to go over some of the S-Class upgrades available up here over on this side, which is the left as you come in. So for our exosuit, we have a lot of the different protections for, there's our fighter again, different protections for our exosuit, different environments. So we have radiation protection, thermal protection from cold, thermal protection from hot, and toxic protection. Pretty nice. For the exocraft, we have the exocraft cannon, and then for the starship we have the shield. So not much there, unfortunately. Multi-tool, we have the mining beam, the blaze javelin, and the plasma launcher. Also of note, over on the left side over here, kind of in that back room over here, they do sell tritium. They do sell ionized cobalt over on the right side over here, if you are into flipping that as well, as we see a couple more of our explorers come in. It's kind of a cool orange one there. Nice. Now it's time to give this planet a vibe score. The vibe score I give each planet is very subjective, but takes into consideration a large range of factors on how it makes me feel just to hang out and vibe for a while. And this is a really special one, you guys. These huge trees. I wanted you to see this at night as well. Just this beautiful sky. I mean, check this out. Just amazing. That kind of pinky nebula that we saw out there is kind of reddish at night on this planet. Really looks beautiful. This grass is kind of a almost whitish blue at night. Just beautiful. But overall, we've got water, we've got huge trees, lots of varying terrain here to build on, to explore, beautiful new caves. We've got our beetle friends and our butterflies. There's a beetle down there, and some other flying creatures to explore. This is just a really special one, and we're going to give this one an 8 out of 10. With that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to catch that vibe.